that dark, airy place.
Here's another lie. Is driving a right or a privilege?
You turn my right into a privilege, I submit a bill of lading, a bill of attainder, a commercial lien, an affidavit of truth, and a statement of facts. And pretty soon you don't have a judge. You have a criminal in prison wearing orange because he didn't honor his oath of office under Title 18 U.S.C. 2381, Canon number 7. When you violate your oath of office, you're a criminal.
And we proved it every time, and we win every one of our cases.
Full of criminals. And that's why we come in here like this. We're videotaping every courtroom. We send bills in every day. 11 judges in prison, 300 children back from DCF, and haven't lost a case. Why am I still standing? Waiting for my Fenneck and Schaefer moment. Come on.
Yep.
There's a lot of us, don't worry. We're tired of the sedition and racketeering and bullshit. We'll see what happens today. Where's this legal analyst?
I don't know, but I'd love
Your
to.
top legal analyst.
I'd love to have him for lunch.
Must be a
Scared
lunch.
him away there.
You seen that state's attorney jump off the case a little while ago? Jumped off the case.
Yep.
We have a
It wasn't
case of
hopped
becoming
off.
lawful.
It wasn't hopped off. It was like,
She could not catapult herself off of that case.
out of there.
We weren't paying customers.
Her feet were burning in the presence of God.
This is why courthouses don't like us to come in. Because when they come into the courthouse, they start educating, and they don't like that.
oh yeah, no. Don't come in here educating people.
Oh, no, it's
We
not
have to
that.
be able to extort them.
Don't worry, you ain't telling me anything. I bought this. I'm the creditor.
Yep.
I'm not the debtor. I'm the boss, not the employee. I'm the master, not the slave.
We
Recognize.
expose the criminals who are acting as our law enforcement officers, which really
like
not
everyone.
pretty much. So what we do is, we prevent
So
injury.
you guys should say bring children home.
We do all sorts of
It's all
stuff.
about-
Well, when child support, DCFS, or whatever you call them, right, take children unlawfully, without any justified cause,
They call themselves what?
a parent, neglecting their
really?
child,
Oh, the
or
royal
badly
vampire
beating your
coming
child,
in and taking
without
off
any
on society?
justified cause, they,
Holy
DCFS
blood,
take children all the
Getting
time.
ready to lose
And
your
what we
period.
do is we send these, DCFS, their attorneys, and these judges that enforce, this criminal act, and we put them in prison.
building's full of
Because
Innocent.
what they're doing, because right here, this is a bank, this is not a courthouse. They masquerade and disguise themselves as a courthouse, but they're not. All right, it's a bank. Everything that happens here is all about money and commerce and contracts. All right, you have to pay child support, you have to pay civil fines, you have to pay.
We had questions, and I'm not sure that I can answer them, but I can certainly get a public records request going for you. So
Thank you.
that,
I'm
so
Ronnie
that-
Davis of the
Carol.
Bears Law Forensic Science Team.
Carol
Nice to meet you,
Conry.
Carol.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So what kind of information are we looking for? We
Actually-
were looking for a tax ID number.
Yes,
You told
we
me that
need-
was one.
We need an employee identification number.
Okay.
The state tried to get us to force into a contract, so we're giving them back the contract.
Okay, so we need a tax ID number, and what other information did you need from us? And of course, I don't have it, but I can certainly try to
Well,
find it for
we
you.
can start off on this,
Okay.
and for David Ray Bass's case, we're gonna need the corrected tax forms for this with the appropriate.
I have no idea who that is. I'm
You
sorry.
can pull up his
Patient-
case.
He's a patient with the Bears Law Forensic Science Team. The state picked up the charges against him, which is against the law. So now they bought themselves into a contract by picking up those charges. And we have like one every single case. We don't
Well,
lose
what-
it.
right now, right, the state is hoarding credit without David Ray Bass's prior knowledge or consent. He is the original sponsor of this credit, and someone has to pay the taxes for the case. So since we have right of master over David, as well as power of attorney over his copyright, we're gonna have to go ahead and correct the tax records for the case. And if
I don't know
if the-
anything about tax records
Right.
because we're just
Well,
the criminal
if the-
department here. So
I understand
I'm
that,
glad
but if the
because
clerk of court, refuses or obstructs, to correct the tax records, allow us to correct the tax records, she will be looking at a 39. You can write this down: a 3949A suspicious activity form.
what do you want though? You want corrected tax?
We need to correct the tax records for the case
For David Ray Bays.
via 1099A and 1099 OID. 1099A and 1099 OID.
Oh,
OID.
for what was his name?
David.
Ray Bays. B-A-Y-S. Correct.
B-A-Y-S?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's one. That's two.
And we would like the clerk of court, I believe, what's her name?
Paula.
Paula?
Miss
We want
O'Neill?
to ask
O'Neill.
her permission that with her refusal to provide this W-9 tax form, okay, that she agrees that a 3949A,
That's this, the
no,
tax
no,
ID.
this is different.
Oh, W-9.
3949A form,
49?
Mm-hmm.
You say?
3949A form to the IRS. And a FinCEN, that's FINCEN,
N-C-E-N?
101 to the Treasury. And both, if you can, write this verbatim, both would detail misappropriation of public funds, public funds, yeah, public funds, embezzlement,
Oh, no, she's gonna know how
yeah, it's
badly I
EM,
spell.
yeah, it's EM,
Yeah.
Now she's gonna know how badly I spell, and she's like a...
just an E right there.
Oh,
E,
EM,
yeah.
okay.
Embezzlement, obstruction, and non-compliance of Title 26 / 26 CFR tax filings. And now it would be, if you could write up here, W-9 tax ID form, W-9. Okay.
W-9 turned into.
Thank you.
And then I need a contact, if you can give it to me, or
Ron,
you could contact us back either way, whatever. So that when they get the information
Yeah,
to you, who to
we
give
need
it to.
Ronnie Lee Davis, post office box,
How did you pay it over the phone?
1650, Polk City.
City, where's that? Over by Lakeland, or?
Yeah.
I haven't know.
We don't use zip codes. We actually have a zip code exemption. I believe it's T2DMA. I gotta make sure of this. I believe. No, I have it. Put zip code. I'm sorry. Cross that out. Put zip code. Exempt. DMS M space A 1 period 0 period 1 D2 or 2D, I'm sorry, 1 2D. Okay.
Okay. And did,
Phone number.
On the phone number, you have the phone number?
863.
874-4065.
Okay.
okay, well, we have a gentleman who does all our public records requests, so I will give this to him.
And if you would,
And
over
then
top of it, would you write the Bears Law and Forensic Science Team? That way.
the Bears, the Bears,
The Bears.
the Bears.
Law and Forensic Science Team. They'll know who we are.
Science team.
We do
Yep.
this all the time.
Okay.
And is it possible you can look up David Ray's case and put the case number on here? And
Yeah, let me have somebody because
are you
I'm not logged on.
are you
up
able to
front.
also draw a certified copy for us for
A certified copy of what?
W-9 tax form, so we can show that you've received it?
I can do a copy and put our timestamp on
Yes,
it, if
please.
that's all right.
Thank you.
I love people that know their job well and they do. Because when you walk in, other people will know it's a big cluster. When some of them are honoring their oath of office, they're just decent creatures helping you. Like I'm a
Yep.
decent creature helping
They're
somebody
just trying
else.
to figure out what it is you're trying to figure
Thank
out.
God for good people caring.
Smells
Yeah, it does.
chicken. For the catters, but the Cheshire cat.
Today is November 1st, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so there I've got that so that we received, and you need Mr.
David, yeah, the case number.
Case number. Let me
Yeah.
go find somebody
Thank you.
who's got this computer out.
All right.
Thank you for professionalism in your work.
Hey.
I'll let him know if they file over this to contact us, and we'll put a lawsuit real quick.
Just tell them to go buy into the contract. Say it gently, kind of small.
Already got it on here.
Because I found it says make check payable to person's corpse. Not a person's name. Whereas
Oh, that. Shit, you got that right.
Yeah, it's on here.
Okay.
Wait till they see what happens at Standing Rock. Wait till you see what happens at Standing Rock.
It's only going to get better and better.
Love that. Messing with the wrong people. And they just ain't afraid of shit. Some people need a whole lot of
I've
legal
got a
law.
listing of his case numbers. I'll just attach it to it.
Which one's the one that's still valid and open? There should only be one is valid and open.
This one looks like he's incarcerated on that one.
It's
Okay.
marked.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Alright.
Last thing, can you
Anything
file
else?
this W-9 for his case?
Her
case?
boss
Yeah.
might have to, or a legal
Well, they'll
analyst.
have to fill it out first. So, I
Yes.
mean, we've
Okay.
got this, and they have
Okay.
copies of the form anyway.
All right.
So,
Keep
I will
that.
give them this. Okay. Anything else
You
that
have
I
a copy-
can,
you have a
that you
copy
can
of
think
that,
of, or
right?
yeah?
Should we get a copy of
Yeah, this
that?
is ours.
Nope, that should be on.
You have a
Okay.
W-9 tax one,
Yep,
right?
I got it in here. Yeah, and they have copies of the form itself
Yeah, I know,
anyway.
but we have to
Really
show that
do.
we provided one.
Yeah,
I appreciate
That,
your
well, that I
time.
clock dated that for
There
you,
you
so
go.
that should do.
Thank
Yep.
you.
All right.
Thank you so
Awesome
much.
day.
Have a
Bless
good
you.
day.
Thank
Nice
you
to
for
meet
being
you.
here. Nice to meet you.
Professional, and,
Nice to meet
enforcing
you.
the law today.
Take
Thank
care
you.
of yourself.
Thank you. You too.
Let's go, guys.
that way, straight.
That girl asked me to give her.
She took off, bro. She took off a bit some time ago. She stood back behind of us and ended up getting the phone number.
Oh, no, this legal guide for new adults is hilarious. It really is.
You know how that works? What the hell?
Just for them to turn up and run.
Hey, you touch one more.
Use the restroom real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
Just here's my phone too. Thank you.
Now you got to go back through the whole thing. Hey, Bear. He had to go take a leak or something.
Carry stuff.
Yeah, that's his.
She hot stuff. I have never seen a state prosecutor run that fast off of a case. Oh, like that violation of oath right here. Good day.
Hey, Bear. We got one behind.
All right. We'll wait.
Now say that again, because that was luscious.
Never in my life have I seen a state prosecutor jump so damn fast to get off of a case. But see, that's what happens when you're committing capital felony treason under Title 18 U.S.C. 2381 and Canon number 7. You have no immunity when you violate your oath of office. This makes you punishable like any other criminal, whether you're a police officer, a judge, ATF, DEA, whatever you are, all the acronyms. You're not immune if you violate your oath of office. Under Title 18 U.S.C. 2381, the 11 judges in prison, 2 are begging not to go because out of CPS, DHR, CPS, if you do not take that child with damages confirmed, your ass will go to prison no matter who you are with no immunity. As soon as you violate that oath of office and insurance bond, you are no longer immune. And that means I get to put your punk ass in jail. Peace.
You guys check out, brother. Yep. See what I recognize.
The halls of Bow. Here in Pasco. Figure I might as well enjoy the architecture of Bow's hallways. Huh? No, it's Adam.
What's it doing?
Taking a piss.
You think that their lines on their thing are straighter if they're big masons.
Right.
So I can pick out their mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Masons are like, oh, we're the best.
Like any other criminal. Remember, there are policy enforcers, they will call police, and then there's law enforcement. Policy enforcers are not law enforcement. Knowing the difference? Take it out.
Ready?
Wow. That's right, use up all that extortion toilet paper. Did you get your money's worth is the question.
That's all I care about, is getting my money's worth.
Should have at least brought some with you. Oh wait, you did on your sheet.
They might try to arrest you for that though.
Right? Hey, wait a minute. No. See, because we're the creditors, they are the debtors.
I love that.
It's our toilet paper already.
Title 18 U.S.C. 2381, canon number 7.
I find it ironic that we are being searched, right, in a building that we own.
Yeah, me too.
That we help pay for.
I love that.
Or that